birthday!
Oh my gosh!
On this season of Seven Little Johnstons.
That do it!
Anna. I just bought my first home. Everyone in the family are coming over to have a official housewarming party.
I grew up with this girl. She is tough.
This year, we're spicing things up for our 25th wedding anniversary and challenging ourselves to new date ideas.
Don't jiggle the pot too much.
Today is prom.
It was both of our first proms. I really didn't know what to expect, but I was more than happy with the outcome. It was great.
Good night. Bye. I love you. I love you. When it is time for Alex to leave Allie, there's always tears.
I don't know how many more goodbyes I can handle.
We've got some really big news to tell.
Yep. I'm feeling super nervous about it.
Bryce and I will be having a baby.
Hello everyone. Welcome to back my channel that I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's time to stand up in today's Seven Little Johnstons. The young stars of the TLC reality series Seven Little Johnstons are growing up in front of our eyes, and cameras are capturing some major milestone moments. For Jonah, it's his high school graduation, and for Anna, it's learning how to drive. Unfortunately for oldest daughter Elizabeth, that major milestone is her first heartbreak. Lizzie's breakup with longtime boyfriend James has fans devastated, but she is determined to stay strong. Once I turned 16, that is officially when James and I started dating, she said on the show. But I received a text from James ending our relationship. I guess you can say I am angry, but I have to put on the mask and show that I am okay. To make matters worse, James posted a photo with another girl just a couple of weeks after their breakup. It hurts just seeing him move on so quickly, she added. I miss him a heck of a lot. So, why did James end his relationship with Elizabeth? The breakup definitely came out of left field for viewers and Elizabeth. James has been a regular on Seven Little Johnstons since last year, when he took Elizabeth to homecoming. Being close to James is just like being close to any other average-sized person, she said at the time. I mean, I have to look up to him every now and then, but that's it. Before their split, James was extremely protective of Elizabeth and her family, especially when people use the M-word. I want to hurt them, James said of the bullies. But Elizabeth is over there, stop. Calm down. And I think she's right, because if I was to go do something about it, they probably just want to keep doing it because they see it gets to me. But since we're smart about it, it just died down. We don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Trent and Amber were also big fans of James. Amber and I caught on very quickly, with us being little people and with Elizabeth being a little person, that it was not an issue for James, Trent said. He wasn't interested in a little person. He was interested in Elizabeth. Amber added, in relationships like this, whether it's a person in a wheelchair or a little person, you're always going to catch flack like that. If the two people in that relationship, it doesn't matter to them, that is what's important. And clearly with James and Elizabeth, it doesn't matter to James that Elizabeth is little. How is Elizabeth doing today? According to her Instagram, Elizabeth is not letting boy troubles get her down. She recently posted a photo with her family on the social media platform, writing, I'm thankful for this wonderful bunch who I'm proud to call my family. I love them all unconditionally, even when we butt heads, we all come out stronger in the end. She also attended this year's homecoming solo, but was all smiles. Plus, she has all her followers supporting her. I just watched your show, and it reminded me of my first breakup. It will be one of many, kiddo. You are beautiful and have a lot going for you. Keep that strong bond with your family. They will always be your best cheerleaders, one fan wrote. Another added, really pretty girl. Don't be sad about James, he doesn't deserve you anyway. You're lost, James. Watch Seven Little Johnstons Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TLC. Elizabeth Johnston, one of the beloved stars of TLC's Seven Little Johnstons, has been through her fair share of ups and downs in the public eye. From growing up on reality TV to navigating young adulthood, fans have watched her evolve into a confident, independent woman. Recently, Elizabeth made headlines after her breakup with her longtime boyfriend, James. While breakups are never easy, Elizabeth has shown resilience and is now thriving more than ever. In this article, we'll take a closer look at Elizabeth's journey post-breakup, how she's embracing her independence, and what's next for the reality TV star. Elizabeth and James' relationship, a look back. Elizabeth and James' relationship was a significant part of her storyline on Seven Little Johnstons. The two met in college and quickly became inseparable, sharing their love for adventure, family, and personal growth. Fans adored their sweet moments together, from road trips to supporting each other through life's challenges. However, as with many young relationships, the couple faced obstacles. Between long-distance struggles, personal differences, and the pressures of growing up in the spotlight, Elizabeth and James eventually decided to part ways. While the breakup was undoubtedly difficult, Elizabeth has handled it with grace and maturity. How Elizabeth bounced back stronger than ever. Breakups can be emotionally taxing, but Elizabeth has proven that she's not one to dwell on the past. Instead, she's focused on self-improvement, new opportunities, and living life to the fullest. Here's how she's been thriving since the split. 1. Focusing on her career and education. Elizabeth has always been ambitious, and post-breakup, she's channeled her energy into her career and education. She has been working hard to establish herself professionally, whether through her role on Seven Little Johnstons or pursuing personal business ventures. Additionally, she remains dedicated to her studies, proving that she's determined to build a bright future for herself. 2. Embracing independence and self-discovery. One of the most empowering aspects of Elizabeth's journey has been her embrace of independence. She's been traveling, trying new hobbies, and spending quality time with friends and family. Rather than relying on a relationship for happiness, she's learning to love her own company, a valuable lesson for anyone going through a breakup. 3. Leaning on family and friends. The Johnston family is famously close-knit, and Elizabeth has relied on their support during this transition. From heart-to-heart talks with her parents, Trent and Amber, to fun sister outings with Anna and Emma, she's surrounded by love. Her friends have also played a crucial role in keeping her spirits high, proving that a strong support system makes all the difference. 4. Staying active and healthy. Physical and mental well-being have been a priority for Elizabeth. She's been hitting the gym, exploring outdoor activities, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Exercise is a great way to boost endorphins and regain confidence after a breakup, and Elizabeth is clearly reaping the benefits. 5. Keeping a positive outlook on love. While Elizabeth is enjoying her single era, she hasn't closed herself off to future relationships. She's spoken openly about believing in love and not letting one breakup define her romantic future. This optimistic mindset shows her emotional maturity and readiness for whatever comes next. What's next for Elizabeth Johnston? With so much personal growth and newfound independence, fans are eager to know what's next for Elizabeth. Here are a few possibilities. 1. Expanding her role on Seven Little Johnstons. As one of the show's most dynamic personalities, Elizabeth's journey post-breakup could bring fresh storylines to Seven Little Johnstons. Whether it's her career moves, new relationships, or personal milestones, viewers will likely see more of her evolving story. 2. Pursuing new business ventures. Elizabeth has an entrepreneurial spirit, and it wouldn't be surprising if she launched her own business or creative project soon. From fashion to fitness, she has the drive to turn her passions into a career. 3. More travel and adventures. Elizabeth loves exploring new places, and solo travel could be on the horizon. Whether it's a cross-country road trip or an international getaway, she's all about making memories and embracing new experiences. 4. Advocating for the Little People community. As a proud member of the Little People community, Elizabeth has used her platform to raise awareness and promote inclusivity. She may continue her advocacy work, inspiring others with her confidence and determination. Final thoughts. Elizabeth's breakup was just the beginning. While breakups are never easy, Elizabeth Johnston has proven that they can also be a catalyst for growth. Instead of letting heartbreak hold her back, She's embraced change, focused on herself, and stepped into a new chapter with confidence. Fans of Seven Little Johnstons have watched Elizabeth grow from a teenager into a strong, independent woman, and her post-breakup journey is just another example of her resilience. If there's one thing we can learn from Elizabeth, it's that life goes on after a breakup, and sometimes the best is yet to come. As she continues to live her best life, one thing is certain: Elizabeth Johnston is a force to be reckoned with, and we can't wait to see what she does next.